to give a quick update on the last video I posted. It was about me basically writing everything down, particularly when I'm in prayer and so on and so forth. But another reason why I write everything down, because it's not just about prayer for me, and as I said in the video, it's about everyday life. And so one of the reasons why I write everything down, particularly testimonies, is that I want to leave behind a legacy. I'll tell you a quick story. So when my mum was in university, she was studying to be a teacher, and she was studying English, and she was like the worst in her she wasn't the best in her class. She was kind of bottom of her class, and what she decided to do was obviously pray while she was studying. And she said to me that the Holy Spirit told her exactly what to study in order to pass the test. Now, every single thing that the Holy Spirit told her to study came up in the test, and she passed the test with flying colours. She ended up getting, I think, the highest grade in that class. And that sort of anecdote has stuck in my mind. It is burned in my mind. It gives me an example of what God has done. I was reading just now the book Battle Plan for Prayer, and in the introduction it talks about how the authors, their grandmother and father, there was a hurricane or something, and they were under a table, and their grandmother cried out to God. And when they came outside and the hurricane was over, everything around them was destroyed, but their house was left completely untouched. Those are the sort of memories that I want to leave behind. I want to leave behind a legacy, just like the Israelites did. You know, when God did a miracle, they placed stones and memoirs of the things that God had done, and testimonies and things like that. And that's exactly what I want to leave behind. And that's part of the reason for these videos, this whole channel in the first place. You know, I write diary entries whenever, you know, I don't know, I feel I'm going through a particularly noteworthy season, or a noteworthy mindset, or a noteworthy testimony, and so that's part of the reason why I write everything down. I guess just a bit of insight. You don't have to do it, but it's just one of the reasons why I do what I do. So yeah.